In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a neat looking variance chart in Excel from a bar chart. So you can see the data we have here is a monthly budget for the year 2019 to 2020, so financial year 1920. You can see we have a budget column, our actual spend, and then we've got a variance column, which is just the budget minus the actual spend. So any value that's positive means we've underspent, and any value that's negative means we've overspent that month. So to create the chart, the only thing that we're actually interested in is column A and column D, because all we want to show is the variance. So all I'm going to do is select column A, hold in Control, and then select column D. Then I'll go to Insert, Bar, and select a 2D column chart. You can see that creates a chart over here, but it's not very nice to look at the moment. So the first thing that I'd recommend to do, we don't need the axis, so we don't need to know the axis value, so we can delete that. The lines, I would say, are a bit unsightly as well, so we'll remove those. Already our chart's looking a bit cleaner, but this horizontal axis is sitting in the middle of our chart at the moment because that sits on 0. So what we can do is double click on it. You'll see it brings up the format options on the right here. If we then open up labels, at the moment it's next to axis as the label position, but you can either change that to low, or you can change that to high, or you can completely turn it off, but then you don't really know what month it is. So I would put that high, because that's the first thing that the reader will see. Next thing that I would do is if we click on our bars, you'll see it opens up the format data series on the right over here. If it doesn't, you can just double click on the bars and it'll open that. Go to the paint bucket tool, and we want to select invert if negative. So anything that is below 0 will be a different colour from anything above 0. The colour that we've got here just now is blue, so we'll change that fill colour to be green, because anything above 0 is good, anything below is bad. So once I've selected green, you can see another paint bucket tool appears here, and that's the inverted colour. So select that, we'll make that a red. So now you can see that all our data points are highlighted in either green or red, depending on if we've overspent or underspent. What we can do now is right click on one of our bars and add data labels. So now you can see it actually adds in the values of each of those months. So there you have a pretty neat looking variance chart.